All right, Bulls fans, we are live here for our second game today. Joining me on the microphone, we have Dr. Mark Hoffman.
What's up, guys?
Nicholas's dad. So the Bulls played an amazing game this morning. They really looked good out there. We're looking for another follow-up game here against the Nashville Predators. This Junior Predators team, I'm not sure which one it is, but they always seem to put some good talent on the ice. So looking for a good matchup here today. We have Leah Boyles running our clock and our scoreboard again today. Thank you, Leah, for doing that. And quick shout out to Henry Arns watching at home. Henry, we miss you, buddy. We hope you're feeling better.
Absolutely. And shout out to some of my family members also watching the game, if possible, today, since it is a Friday. And, people may be working, except for us, of course.
Right. The rest of us have to take off work instead of having a tournament on actual Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, the kids get one extra day of being out of school, so they all look forward to it.
Well, and for other people that are watching or listening, I have the unique perspective of being on wireless headphones, and I'm going to go back and forth along close to ice level, trying to give a little extra commentary if possible, given the fact that we have such freedom with this Wi-Fi. It's excellent.
Yes, Justin continues to outdo himself, getting new equipment and making things better. So
it's all that technological expertise.
That's right. We our team would be lost without him.
Absolutely.
Jackson had a great game this morning. Looking for him to fire a few in net. I just watched him there in the warm-up fling one in.
Absolutely.
Nixon this morning with 2 goals. Ian with 3. Tyson had him 1. So just all around good game. Hopefully we can stay out of the penalty box though.
Oh my Lord! I think Tobin told me we had 22 minutes of total penalty time, and I think at one point in time we had maybe 3 people in the box at one time.
I don't think we ever got to 3, but it was close.
I thought they had one in, and then they pulled another one out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe we spent too much time in the box.
Yeah.
And pretty much we were trying to figure it out at lunch exactly who didn't go into the box this morning. And it's that's a much shorter list than who did.
Yeah, exactly. I can tell you Nicholas is in the box.
Yep, Hayes made it in. I think the only ones that we figured out were Ethan, Phillip, Ling J. I'm not sure. I don't think Finnegan went in.
No, I don't think so.
And Elijah didn't go in.
Right.
And that's pretty much it.
Right.
I think everybody else made their run to the box. Some of them multiple times. So 13-minute periods, just like this morning, I assume. And then with this tournament, it's a little bit different on the penalties. It's 2-minute minor penalties, as opposed to our typical league weekends where it's a 1-minute penalty.
And the majors, I think, are 5 minutes?
Yep, majors are 5. So we haven't had a major, thank goodness. Hopefully we won't see one this time.
Exactly. Well, I think if they can stay focused, they can stay spread out, and they can pass the puck and be aggressive and pressure, in the offensive zone and try to take out what they need to take out in the defensive zone, then, this could be a really interesting game.
Definitely. So this team we're playing in, the Nashville team, they already look a lot taller than the team we played this morning.
Well, size doesn't always matter in hockey, so let's see what we can do.
It definitely doesn't. The Columbus team this morning proved that. So
exactly.
Out on the ice is Ian taking the face-off along with Nicholas to his right and Phillip to his left. Hayes and Lingze back on defense. Ian works along the boards. Nashville works it into the Bulls zone. Hayes and Lingze retreat. Shot right off the stick of Brogan. Nice poke check there by Lingze. Lingze takes it. Ian takes it and sends it out of the zone.
All right, Nicholas is streaking towards the corner. Icing was waved off.
Poke check there by Phillip. Phillip takes a shot just wide of the net. Great job stealing that puck and putting one on net.
Right,
Nicholas pokes that one away. Nashville able to finally clear their defensive zone. Hayes sends it back in. Nobody offsides. We will get an icing.
Well, that was a good first shift.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
A couple of good defensive stops. So coming out now for the Bulls, we have Nixon. We have Nixon, Ethan, Jackson, Finnegan, and Tyson, it looks like. So Nixon takes the face-off. Won by Nashville. Quickly turned over there to Ethan. Puck trickles into Brogan. He just covers, lets him reset. Nashville wins the second.
Oh, good help in the corner there.
Great job by Nixon coming to help out Jackson. They
absolutely
get the puck loose.
And I'm
Ethan
glad that
sends it back up the boards.
And I'm glad they moved it over to the weak side along the boards instead of right into traffic. All right, comes Finnegan. Nice pass. Shot. Oh.
So great job there by Finnegan and Tyson working together. Nixon sends one and centers it over to Tyson. Tyson takes a shot, rebounds over Finnegan's way. Finnegan now battling along the boards.
Yep. Nixon
spits out
has
to
it.
Nixon. Nixon sends it back to his D-man, Ethan, who keeps it in. Now there's only one man to beat. Jackson's backing up quickly, trying to stay with them. They take a shot, and it's up and over the top of Brogan. Great job there by Jackson and everybody else back checking, getting in the way.
It was good effort on the defensive side on that almost breakaway.
It really was. Oh, the Preds get one to trickle in. They take a long shot from their defense. And puck bounces the right way, and there's somebody at home waiting for the rebound. So Nashville up 1-0 early in this game with 10:52 left here in the first period. Coming down the ice for the Bulls, Ian Farragut will take the faceoff, along with Elijah to his right and Dylan to his left. Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Hayes sends it along the near boards.
It almost looked on that last goal that Brogan had a good piece of it and it trickled in behind him.
It did. It just kind of trickled under his legs.
Ooh,
Ian takes the guy hard into the wall. No call.
That was close.
Hayes steps up, hits the stick. Shot still makes it to Brogan. Brogan quickly covers.
Well, I can tell you from the jump, this Junior Predators team is big and fast, and they're disciplined. They spread out the ice pretty well.
They do. So Ian takes the face-off. Preds center one towards the net. Brogan just sweeps it away. Preds with another long shot from the defensive position, and Ian slings it out of the zone, and icing is waved off. So Dylan's chasing it deep into the offensive zone.
Good move.
Works it in the corner.
Elijah's there in the battle. You got Dylan and Elijah there battling along the boards there in the corner, bringing it out to mid boards.
Elijah centers it. Nobody home for the Bulls. Preds take possession. Ian steps up, tries to poke that one out. Doesn't get the puck, but he does take the Preds stick.
You've got two players without sticks on the Predators team.
Dylan works it in, takes a shot,
and
scores.
It
goes in. Dylan Hunt with the first score for the Bulls. Great shot there, just sniped that one in on a quick wrist shot right over the goalie's shoulder.
From this perspective, it almost looked like it was tipped in.
It did look a little tipped, but that was a fantastic shot selection. He did have help to his left.
Yep.
But no need. He took a good shot from a great angle.
Well, the combination of Elijah and Dylan working hard along the boards made that play happen.
So the Preds win the faceoff immediately and go for a shot. One Preds guy sweeps in, gets under Brogan's legs, so Brogan goes down. Now he's back up and in goal.
All right, Nicholas. Let's see if he can.
Nicholas pokes that one away.
All righty.
Phillip just dumps it deep into the Predator zone. Nicholas chasing into the corner. Preds able to work it back out. Ethan and Jackson both backing up quickly. Jackson falls. Ethan pokes at it. A lot of traffic in front of the net, and we get a whistle.
Little scuffle. Breaks up easily.
Ethan does not like it when people are jabbing at his goalie's hands, and the Preds were still wanting that goal and playing a little after the whistle. So
I think
coming back out on the ice, Tyson found the one little hole in the ice right there and flipped over backwards.
All right,
Ian takes a face-off, sends it back to Lingjay. Lingjay sends it around to the backside of the net. Ethan steps up and gets it from him, but loses the handle on it. Hayes sends it back into the corner. Deep shot from another Predator from the blue line.
That was turned aside easily by Brogan.
Yeah, Brogan just stuck his pad side out and flipped it away. Ian able to work it into the neutral zone. Gets tripped up. Now Finnegan will chase it into the Predators' zone, but Predators currently in good control of the puck. Preds able to clear it out. Lingjay gets chased back. Lingjay sends a cross-ice pass. It gets cut off. Hayes jumps in to grab it. Gets turned around.
Dangerous center ice pass there.
Very dangerous. Almost got cut off, and Ian's now working it in, getting slashed left and right.
Yep.
And we have an offsides, I believe. So I think Finnegan was just a step ahead. So now Nixon's coming out to take the face-off along with Elijah Cole and Dylan Hunt. Jackson and Ethan back on defense. Preds work one in, take a shot.
Nice defensive
well
move.
Blocked up well by the Bulls defense. Another deep shot from the defense position. These defensemen can really shoot on the Predators side.
Well, they get speed, they get height.
Yes.
And the puck seems to die just as it gets to the goalie, which makes it difficult.
It definitely does. And they're using their D-man to take shots.
Yep.
Jackson sends that one out. Icing's already waved off.
Nixon is
First
there
one
deep.
there is Nixon.
Yep. Now he's got help in front of the net. Elijah and Dylan are there.
Preds are almost able to clear it. Jackson does a good job stepping up, keeping that one in the Preds zone. Elijah steps up.
Was that Elijah?
Stabs that one away.
Nope.
Now Ethan catches that one just after it crossed the blue line, so the Bulls have an offsides. They'll take this opportunity to reset, change out their line.
It looks like Coach Oren has really changed up the lines in terms of who to get on the line since Henry is out.
Yep, and they're rotating, so the lines are changing up pretty often. So on this line, you have Ian, Nicholas, Phillip, Hayes, and Lingjay. Hayes takes it into the corner, blocks that one off. They get it up to Phillip. Phillip gets it over to Nicholas. Nicholas now with an opportunity, using his best soccer skills to move that puck around. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Ian tries to center one. Gets cut off by the Predators.
It was a good opportunity. That puck got in between Nicholas's legs and just hamstringed him a little bit.
Yep, Predators driving into the zone. Ian pokes it away.
This is a good line. We got a 2-on-1.
An opportunity.
Oh.
We get an offsides. Nicholas just over the line as Ian was coming over.
Well, that's unfortunate, but we had a 2-on-1 starting there.
So Nixon back out on this line along with Finnegan, Tyson, Ethan, and Jackson.
Goalie slipped and fell.
Tyson battling behind the net, sends one out to his D-man Jackson. Jackson takes a long shot, bouncing towards the net, just wide.
Looks like it was deflected
Finnegan deflected that one out.
And it goes in.
Finnegan kept that play alive, and Nixon came back to pick up the loose change. Fantastic job there by that line, and all started with Jackson's shot that rebounded. Nicholas and Finnegan working Nixon and Finnegan working in front of the net. So the Bulls now up 2-1 with 5:36 left here in the first.
Well, there was a deflected shot up front, and then when Finnegan took the shot, Nixon was just able to put it away.
Yeah. Goalie just didn't quite get a grasp on it, so Ethan sends that one across ice. Gets it over to Tyson.
Ooh.
Tyson gets put down hard, loses a stick. He's going to come off. So Bulls only playing with 3 right now. And Jackson steps back. Predators work into the Bulls zone. Ethan works it against the wall. Preds trying to make some moves. They took a shot and Brogan saves it out. A couple more stabs and no whistle. Puck finally kicks out. Now Jackson's working it into the neutral zone. He's going to keep taking it. He's got Finnegan to his left. Jackson's working it in. He gets tripped up, headed towards the goal.
No call.
Finnegan steps up. Now Ian takes it. He's got Finnegan to his right. Ian tries to wrap around, takes a shot right off the goalie's pad. Jackson flips it towards the center again. Pass is cut off by the Predators.
Finnegan staying with it though, keeps the play alive in the O zone. He's working it. He's working those boards nicely.
So Finnegan trying to get it over to the center. Ian.
What an effort.
Finnegan not giving up on this play at all. Just keeps on trucking.
He's bulldogging it.
They get the puck over towards Ian, but Preds finally able to clear their zone. Hayes steps up, tries to send it back in. It gets in. Ian's the only one in the zone. Ian steals it, puts it between the ref's legs.
Dylan's out in front.
Oh, Ian takes a guy down hard.
Yeah.
He stepped right in front of him, and we have a delayed penalty.
Yep.
Elijah touches the puck, and now we have stoppage of play.
It's a penalty. He did hit him hard. He was trying to play the puck, but obviously he went down.
Yeah, that's if you can hear our fans in the background, they're not very happy about that call. That kid stepped right in front of a moving freight train.
Yep.
If you fall like that, that's on him. That's not on Ian.
Yeah.
So the Predators now on a power play. Bulls on their first penalty kill. So we have Tyson, Nixon, Ethan, and Jackson out on the ice for the Bulls, while Ian serves his 2-minute penalty. Ethan doing a great job there, lifting a stick, causing some interference. Puck's loose behind the net. Ethan pokes it out again. He's going to send it up to Tyson. Sends it up to Tyson in neutral zone.
They're digging it out of the boards.
The Preds end up with the puck. Take it towards the net. Jackson does a good job stepping up there. Just goes just left of the net.
Brogan smartly stops the play to give these guys a breather and maybe a line change.
Yep, so we'll do a line change. Finnegan comes back out along with Nicholas Hayes and Lingjay. So with 2:48 left in the first period, score of 2-1. A minute 15 left on Ian's penalty. Nixon takes the face-off, or Nicholas takes the face-off. Quick shot there by the Preds. Brogan gloves it, but not able to hang on to it. Spits it back out to Nicholas. Nicholas tried to send one up to Finnegan. Pass is cut off. Another shot, just a glove save by Brogan.
He saw it all the way right into his glove, right into the trapper.
Watched it like any good catcher would.
Yep. He stabbed it out of the air.
So Preds take another shot right off the face-off, and Brogan gloves that one again.
I couldn't see from this angle. Did Nicholas win the face-off or?
No.
No. Okay.
So Nicholas does win that face-off.
There
Sends it back to Hayes. Hayes puts it around the back of the net, looking for Lingjay. Finnegan ends up with it, skates it through the neutral zone. He's only got one guy to beat. Preds do a good job of back checking. Finnegan holds up. When he does, the puck pops out. Preds working it back across the neutral ice. Hayes takes a swing at it. Preds get a shot off right off the post. Hayes battles along the boards, trying to send it out. Gets it over to Finnegan. Finnegan gets tripped up, no call. They are able to clear the zone though. And we have an offsides on the Bulls.
Another good shift. These guys are actually playing a lot better now, widening out the ice, passing, looking for each other, heads up play.
Yeah, much better than they were last weekend. So 7 seconds left here on the penalty kill for the Bulls. Nixon, Ethan, Elijah, and Jackson out on the ice. And now Ian comes out of the box. Nixon pokes that one away. Elijah finds it on his stick, gets it over to Nixon. Nixon's only got little time to shoot and does. No goal though. Elijah takes a shot, trying to sneak one past him. Rebounds well.
Elijah played very well on that shift. He used his body, kept it in play, made a couple of good shots.
Yeah, Elijah played well in the first game this morning too.
Absolutely.
We're seeing him take a few more shots than we're used to seeing him take, which I like.
Well, he's also getting good position body-wise in front of the player.
So Ian went down
that's
hard along this near wall. And now
Ooh.
Nixon, Ethan, and Ian all getting into it. And I'm not sure that if that's not a girl or a boy, they just slammed into the wall. But
well, I think we're going to be taking the brunt of that potentially. Definitely the initial penalty on the junior pred.
I believe Ian is probably going to get a major on that.
Yep, he might. That was a retaliation, so. Now I think we have 2 players in the ice. I think
looks like we're having 2 take.
Yeah.
So the
And
Bulls
I think
will be
that's
down.
Elijah.
It is Elijah.
Yeah. I think Elijah came in, knocked the Predator player down, as Ian came in and knocked the player down. So you had 2 people at the same time.
So we're going to have 5-on-4 hockey with 2 of our players, Elijah and Ian, both back in the box. Nothing's been put up on the scoreboard yet as far as penalty times. So not sure quite yet if anybody got a major or a minor.
It looked like for a second that one of the referees, maybe the linesman, put up a 5.
Well, it looks like we're going to play 5-on-5. So we have Nixon, Finnegan, Tyson, Ethan, and Jackson all out on the ice. Nixon takes a shot.
Ooh, off the post.
Just off the goalie's pads, and Finnegan's there trying to score off of that. Finnegan centers one again. Nobody home for the Bulls. Tyson continuing to battle behind the net.
Yeah, that shot actually went off the post from this angle.
Tyson tries to spin around, shoot another one, just comes off the edge of his stick. Ethan steps up, sends one right into the legs of the Preds player. Jackson's the only one back who can get there, and he does. Jackson, nice job. Nice hustle there, giving his offense time to back check. So period is over. They never did put up the penalty clocks, so I'm not sure how much longer Elijah and Ian have in the box. Yeah, also, not sure how much longer the Nashville player has in the box. So we shall see.
We had a similar problem earlier on in the first game, but then they sorted it all out.
Yeah, right. That was the whole total scoreboard.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're going to let you guys hang for the next few minutes and join you here in just a second.
Or it looks like they've started back up. Looks like Dylan took the face off. Predators are entering the zone. Go ahead, Tyler.
Yeah, so out on the ice for the Bulls, we have Ling J. Hayes, Phillip, Finnegan, and Dylan. Finnegan had a fantastic first period. Just
Absolutely.
a lot of hustle and effort out of him. Dylan flips that one up to Finnegan. Mark, you might be just a little too far away. You're just a little scratchy. I can hear you, but not well. So Preds take it in the neutral zone here.
How about now?
Much better.
Okay.
So Ling J swipes that one away. The Preds easily step up. Dylan working him into the corner. Preds lose the puck. Hayes takes it around the corner, trying to get it up. Sends it right back to the Predator. Hayes battles along the board.
Heads up.
He's going to work it up. He's got Phillip to his left, Finnegan to his right. He's got to watch the offsides. He's using both of them as blockers.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them, all of them stay on sides, but he's not able to get a shot off. Swarmed up by multiple Preds.
Phillip played a offensive guard.
Hayes just used both of them as blockers, working his way up the ice.
Hey, it worked.
Unfortunately, no shot to be had. Phillip jumps up in the face of one of those Predators. Hayes then pokes it away. Tries to send it back up the boards. Continues to poke at it, and nobody can gain possession.
Good.
Hayes sends it up to Finnegan.
That's too many men.
The Predators get caught in a line change.
Yep.
And we get an offsides on the Bulls.
Yeah.
So Nixon will take the face-off along with Tyson and Nicholas. Ethan and Jackson come back out on defense. Puck finds its way to Nicholas' stick. Nicholas works it over into the Predator zone, trying to work around several players. Not able to hang on to it. Gets poked away. It's back to Jackson. Jackson sends it back into the zone just about the time all the Bulls players come across the blue line. Nicholas working it out, sends it over to Nixon. Nixon takes a shot. Bounces off the goalie's pads, it looked like. Preds able to work it out of their zone. Jackson and Ethan both retreating. Preds center it. They get a shot off
Way
just
high.
wide of the net.
It sailed high over the net from this angle.
Wide and high. And they work it up to Tyson. Tyson loses it. Nixon takes a guy out right there in center ice. Nixon trying to cut off that cross-ice pass just past the edge of the stick. Predators now have an opportunity. They had a guy sitting back. Jackson chases him down, takes the puck away from him, sends it around the corner to Tyson. Tyson works it up the board, sends it high over to Nixon. Nixon with an opportunity now with a one-on-one with the goalie. He takes a shot from the left side of the net.
Goes
just
over
off
the
the
net.
goalie's pads.
Yeah, goes out of play. It was a nice shot up high into the shoulders, which deflected high up into the netting.
Yep, so the Bulls will take a face-off here in their defensive zone. I'm sorry, in their offensive zone. We have Ling J and Hayes back on defense, along with Finnegan, Dylan, who will be taking the face-off, and Elijah Cole.
Nope.
Face-off,
Bring it
able
out.
to get it out of the zone. Hayes can't quite keep it in. Ling J does dump it back in over to Finnegan. Now the Preds take possession, working it in, but surrounded by Bulls players.
Dylan played hard to get that puck out of the zone.
He did. Dylan sends one up the wall over to Finnegan. Preds able to work it back in. Looked like offsides, but they're not going to call that. Preds take a pass over to one of their forwards. Forwards goes down. Preds are going to look for that defensive shot again, but Finnegan cuts that off. Said, no, sir, we're not taking any more defensive shots today.
The amount of pressure that Finnegan is exerting on this Predators team is amazing. He's playing very well.
This is one of the best games I've seen Finnegan play so far.
Agreed.
He is he's a man on a mission today. So Elijah takes it there in center ice, sends it over to Finnegan. Finnegan working it up the far side board, takes a shot. Just kind of dumps one towards the net. Gets his own rebound behind the net and sends another one towards it. Preds now take over, working it through the offense. Hayes swipes at it, misses. Lingjay backs him up. Shot, but wide of the net.
Phillips chasing. A lot of pressure. Good job, Phillips.
Phillips steals that one away there in the
little high.
Nixon takes a shot, and it is high of the goal.
That shot's not possible without Phillip bird-dogging it and trying to create time.
Phillip did a great job. Hayes dumps it up the boards, puts it back into the offensive zone, and Tyson can't quite get back over in time, so we have an offsides on the Bulls. Hayes tried to send it up high in the air so Tyson would have some time to get back and everybody could still go full steam ahead, but couldn't quite make it. So the Bulls take the face-off. Jackson works it over to Nixon. Nixon battles on the boards, gets an elbow in the gut, loses his stick. Jackson now looking across ice pass over to Tyson. Tyson works it up the boards, gets tripped up, and they are going to call. And
offside, I think.
Yep. So they did call an offsides. So Tyson working along the far side, gets tripped up again. Second trip, no call.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was pretty clear,
Nixon
but no
blocks. Yeah, Nixon blocks that one up. Bulls doing a good job just fighting to keep it in their zone. And Nixon takes a shot, and it goes in. Takes a spinning shot towards the net, and that puck was moving. So Nixon with his fourth goal of the day.
Goalie had
third goal of the day for Nixon.
Yeah, he had a nice shot. It went off the trapper side, and the pad of the goalie just trickled in. Nice little shot, nice little goal.
So with 7:13 left here in the second period, we have a score 3-1 Bulls. Shots on goal favor the Predators at 19. But Brogan playing a really good game. So Ethan sends that one out of the zone. Finnegan on chase. We also have Dylan and Nicholas out on the ice along with Jackson. Jackson working in the corner, loses his edge. Got an opportunity here on Brogan. Poked away by Ethan. Brogan continues to fill up the pipe, and Preds put one in on him. Brogan was in good position on one side, and when he switched to the other side, he lost the seal on his left leg. Tried it with his glove hand.
And credit to the junior Predator. He kept at, poked at it, went in.
So Dylan takes the face-off, gets it over to Jackson. Nicholas sends that one way on down. No icing, they've waved it off. So Nicholas now chasing it down along the boards. He's got Lingjay and Jackson back on defense. Jackson's going to be the first man there, tries to send it up. Doesn't quite get enough on it to get it out of the Bulls zone. Finnegan trying to work around a couple of guys. Gets it across the blue line. Cross-ice pass over to Dylan and Nicholas, both standing together. Nicholas going to work it on into the Predator zone. Takes a shot and it bounces off of goalie's leg pad. And we will get a stoppage of play.
Well, it was a decent shot on the goalie, and Dylan was there to try to clean it up. Goalie just was able to smother it and stop the play.
Yeah, it's a great look there. Nixon's going to take the face-off here for the Bulls, as well as Tyson to his left and Elijah to his right. Got Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Preds having a little trouble here making some swaps. Not sure who's coming on, who's coming off, but they finally get settled, and face-off goes to the Bulls. Lingjay's going to wait for everybody to get back on sides, tries to send it up, but blocked off well by the Predators. Predators working hard into the Bulls zone, try to get a shot off, and Brogan reaches out to cover, but ends up letting it go. Hayes works it behind the net. He's got Tyson ahead of him. He's also got Nixon. He works it over to Nixon. Nixon's got a one-on-one opportunity from a pass from Hayes. Works it out well. He takes a shot and just completely surprises the goalie with a one-on-one opportunity there. Well, Nixon making it happen. That is his fourth goal of the day, his second goal of the game. And
he just turned on the afterburners and then did a quick little head fake and then just poked it in, on the blocker side. It just went right in, slid right in.
That was a great move by Nixon.
Great move. Completely surprised the goalie.
Definitely. So taking the face-off was Nixon again. Puck ends up in the Bulls zone, though. A shot on Brogan.
Nice shot.
They quickly come in and score again on the Bulls. So score 4-3.
Well, it wasn't
5:09 left here.
It wasn't for a lack of trying. I mean, the defense was pretty spot on. They had a stick on the puck at all times, but the Predator forward was just able to put it through the 5-hole.
Yeah, it was a good look, and Brogan was in good position. Defense was in good position. Just they sneaked through.
It's a game.
That's right. So Jackson gets the face-off, takes it up, sends it deep into the offensive zone. Dillon chasing it down. Preds take possession, though, working into center ice. Poked away there by Finnegan, it looks like. Preds send it deep, just right off the edge of Ethan's skate. Jackson's going to send it on around side the boards. Preds pass cut off by Ethan. Nobody really able to gain possession here. The Preds finally do, and they try to center one.
It was poke checked away.
A swing and a miss by the Predators players. Phillip battles for it. Guy goes down. No call. Bulls able to work it back into the Predator zone. Finnegan with it. Tries to center one for Phillip. Phillip swings and not enough on it to make it to the goal. Cut off by the Predators. Finnegan now working along the boards, and we're going to have a tripping call on Finnegan. So Finnegan will head to the box. And we still don't know exactly what Ian got called for, but he's still in the box, and I just looked up to realize that he still hasn't come out.
Could it have been a 10-minute?
He may have been ejected. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see after this period.
We'll see if he comes out for the third period.
One of our parents says he has one more minute.
Oh, okay. It just seems like an eternity right now.
It does. Ian is always missed when he's not out on the ice, especially when we're already down a forward in Henry. So Nixon works that up. Not able to clear the zone, though. Tyson gets back up off his feet and does clear the zone. Lingjay sends it back out. Lingjay pokes that one away. Great job there by Lingjay. Tyson's going to take it and work it up. He's got Nixon to his left. A couple of Predators, too. He works it up the ice to Nixon. Nixon's offsides by a long shot, though.
Yeah, he just couldn't corral it long enough to dump it in, and Nixon, with his speed, was just ahead of the play.
So the Preds will take a face-off here in the neutral zone. Nixon taking the face-off along with Tyson, Jackson, and Lingjay. Lingjay looks to poke that one away. Guy makes a good move around him. Preds take a shot, no rebound. Nixon swats that one away. Preds try a wraparound. Brogan's ready for it. It looks like Nixon swatted that one away too. So he's going to try to work it up ice.
Job. Yeah, Lingjay did a nice job clearing that puck to the corner and getting it out eventually.
He did. Nixon able to clear the zone there. Preds will have to reset. 52 seconds left on the penalty over there by Finnegan. Tyson backhands one out of the zone, and Preds will have to reset now. Great cross-ice passing by the Predators, but he passed that one right to Tyson. Tyson cut it off. Lingjay's going to retreat over into the Bulls zone. Send that one right back out. Nice snag by Brogan.
Wow.
Great save there. So 6 seconds left on Finnegan's penalty. 2:10 left here in the second period. Score 4-3. Shots on goal heavily favor the Predators. 25-14. Dylan Hunt takes the face-off. Nicholas over on his right. Lingjay and Hayes back out on defense. Lingjay able to poke that one away, and it looked like it was offsides, but they waved it off. Nicholas with an opportunity. And now Finnegan steps up. He's got a couple of Preds players tripped up. He shoots one off of the backside of one of the Preds players, rebounds it, and takes another shot, and the goalie was thrown off. So Finnegan with the goal.
Well, he finally gets rewarded for all of that hard work. I mean, seriously, he has been working diligently like a bulldog, and he got that shot off. It was nice and good production.
So Finnegan has just been a workhorse today.
Comes out of the box and gets his goal.
So he stays on the ice as a reward. Nicholas and Dylan as well. Lingjay and Hayes back on defense. A high pass out of the zone for the Predators. Lingjay takes it back, sends it across ice to Hayes. Hayes works it up to Nicholas. Great job passing there by all three of them. Nicholas sends it deep into the Predator zone. Gets it over to Finnegan. Finnegan centers one to Nicholas. Nicholas tries to corral it in. Can't quite, but ends up on Dylan's stick. Dylan trying to get a shot off. Gets it poked away, though. Hayes seals that one up against the edge. He's trying to take a shot. He's got a whole bunch of people tripping him up. He takes a shot, and just wide of the goal behind the net. Preds able to clear the zone. Lingjay sends it over to Dylan. Dylan sends it back in and gets absolutely knocked out of the play. Nicholas keeps it in the zone as the Preds try to send it out. Hayes and Lingjay in good position, but the Preds carry it on into the Bull zone. Hayes goes down, trying to stay with them. They try to center one right in front of Brogan. No go. Lingjay sends it back up towards Dylan and Nicholas. Nicholas pokes it along the wall. Clears the zone, and now he's on a 2-on-1 break. He does have Finnegan skating up fast to the center. Takes a shot. No go. Lingjay steps up, tries to poke that one out, keep it in the zone, but Predator's able to clear it.
The Bulls are playing very well with their pressure.
Yep, nice shift on the fly by the Bulls. We have Nixon and Tyson, along with Ethan coming out. Defense stayed the same. So shots on goal favor the Preds by a lot, 25-16. But the score doesn't reflect the shots on goal. We have a score of 5-3. Bulls leading here going into the third period.
Well, it certainly reflects Brogan's ability to track that puck, because there are at least three opportunities that he was able to keep out of the net with that glove hand.
Yeah, he's had an incredible game, just like he did this morning.
I don't think he can get anything by that trapper, that's for sure.
So Preds putting some pressure on. What we'll be looking for here is to see if Ian's finally out of the box or if he goes back in here for the third period.
Be nice to get another quick one just to give us a little bit of cushion. You know, you never know with this game, especially with the junior Predators. They may make some line adjustments that could be powerful for them.
So Ian has served his time. He's coming back out on the ice. He'll be to Nixon's left. Nixon at center. Tyson at right wing. Jackson and Ethan back on defense.
I anticipate Ian going nuts now.
Yeah, he's.
I think he's primed and ready to go.
He's had a lot of rest, and I
Absolutely.
think he's ready to roll. So Nixon steals that one away.
Tyson's going in the corner.
Nixon again steals it away, gets it on his stick, puts one right towards the net. Ian standing in the net. 2 shots for a rebound. Goalie did a good job there keeping it out.
Well, it went off the shoulder again of the goalie, dropped down in front. Ian was just unable to capitalize.
Ian tries to center one to Tyson. No go. Defense is backtracking quickly. Ethan skating forward. Jackson skating backwards. Jackson pokes that one away. Jackson sends that one over to Ian, right off the edge of his stick. Predators trying to work it through the center. Defense doing a good job. Puck ends up on Nixon's stick. He's working it across center ice. Takes it into the zone. He's got Ian to his left.
Oh, he just fanned on the backhand.
Could not quite get the back end. And then he sends one center. Nobody
just
really
wide.
home, though. And Ian ends up getting the rebound off of that, taking a shot, but no go.
He put it in just wide.
Yep.
Or outside, I should say.
So Ethan will take chase into the corner. Sends it up ice to Tyson. Tyson working along the boards. Tries to get it over to Nixon. Preds end up with it, though, and take a shot. Brogan watched it all the way in. Glove save by Brogan. Another good save.
Well, what's nice about what the Bulls are doing on the defensive side is that they're giving Brogan a good look. I mean, he's able to track that puck from the point without any problem.
Yeah, they're not crowding in front of his space. So
yeah, the Predators are definitely not crashing the net as of yet, but they might later.
So Predators have a good look right there off of the faceoff. Lingjay and Hayes back out on defense along with Finnegan, Tyson.
I think Hayes might have saved the goal opportunity for the Predators with that effort.
I think so. So Finnegan, Dylan, and Phillip are out on the ice for forwards. Preds working into the zone, but all the Bulls are there waiting on them. Take a shot right off of Hayes' leg. Preds take another shot off of Brogan's pad, and they get the rebound, flip it up high, and put one in on him. So,
well, Phillip got pulled off to the right side in order to try to defend. He made a good effort and left the weak side open for the rebound cleanup goal.
Yep. So now score 5-4, 10:32 left in the game. Bulls still on top. Elijah Cole, Ian, and Nicholas skating forward for the Preds. Jackson and Ethan back on defense. Bulls working into the Preds zone. Elijah chasing into the corner. Preds send it around. Ethan steps up, pokes it away. The Preds able to finally clear it. Ethan steps up, knocks that one out. The Preds still continuing to charge forward. Jackson battling him in the corner. Gets on Elijah's stick. Elijah tries to send it out. They're going to take that defensive shot.
Predators right now are starting to swarm a little bit.
They are. They're starting to play a little bit more aggressive than they were in the second. So Jackson's going to work this out and into the neutral zone. He has every weapon to his left. Nicholas battles in the corner. Elijah steps up, pokes that one in over to Nicholas. Nicholas trying to find some way to get that on his stick and take a shot. Preds try to send it out, and they do.
Little collision there, no penalty.
Bodies falling everywhere right there in the center with Elijah and Ian and one of the Preds players. So Preds player sends it back into his own zone. I think that was by accident. Now he's going to work it up the boards. He's got Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Hayes steps up, tries to swipe it away. He just gets right by him. Preds try a wraparound goal, no go. Elijah with a good move there, pinching the Predator up against the wall, keeping him from being able to move forward anymore. And Preds take a shot right off of Ian. Elijah working it up ice, loses the puck, sends it over to Lingjay. Lingjay clears it out over to Nicholas, who's waiting to center ice. Nicholas trying to work it in. The Preds will take possession again, back in their own zone. Finnegan's back out on the ice, and Predators trying to charge forward, but Finnegan steals it away. And then we do get an offsides now, as the Predators just barely have that offsides.
Well, this is still a game. They, of course, have to not be careful, but at the same point in time, they got to be more aggressive.
So Ethan puts a shoulder up. Not sure if they're going to call that or what they're calling. I think they called offsides again. They blew the whistle right about the time Ethan kind of launched with his elbow. So out on the ice for the Bulls is Finnegan, Tyson, Nixon. Finnegan takes a shot off of
the blocker side.
The blocker side of the Predator goalie. Finnegan still continuing to battle. Ends up with it again there at center ice, trying to work around one guy. Gets over to Nixon. Nixon finally corrals it in. He's working forward. He's got Tyson on his right, and he puts one in. Nixon Hergott with a hat trick today. That's his 5th goal of the day, 3rd goal of the game.
Well, it was just a nice shot. He worked hard. He was able to pull that puck in, bring it in over the blue line, skate in. Nice wrist shot over the Trapper side. Trapper of the goalie.
So great job there by Finnegan and Nixon both.
Yeah, that line
alive.
Has been very productive.
So Tyson tripped up right there at the blue line, gets an offsides on the Bulls. So 7:10 left here in the 3rd period. Score 6-4. Shots on goal still favoring the Preds, 28-19. We have Dylan Hunt, Ian Farragut, and Philip Gross skating forward with Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Preds quickly win that faceoff and send it into the Bulls zone. Hayes retreats. Lingjay and Hayes together poke it out, and Lingjay able to send that out. Preds try to bring it out, and Ian does a good job of just poking that out before they can come out. And we have a hurt Predator down on the ice from the collision with Ian.
Yeah, it looks like he just fell slightly on top of the player and then rolled off.
So two Preds players collided with Ian right there in front of the net. Ian with a great job. Just they looked like they were about to try to get ahead of steam.
Well, it looked like for the most part a clean hit. Unfortunately, when they both came down, Ian just landed on the player. Fortunately, it's not a penalty, but could have gone both ways.
So shot just blocked off. Ian blocks that one off again. Tries to get a handle on it. Predators able to stab it out. Hayes and Lingjay running back on defense. Hayes poke checks that one out. Quickly gobbled up by another Predator. Ian with a block right there in front of the goal. Ian takes down his own man and Lingjay. Lingjay goes down hard but gets right back up. And the Bulls cleared out.
Got a line change.
So Hayes and Lingjay stay out there. Nixon, Tyson, and Nicholas come out. Nicholas immediately makes an impact with a steal. And it ends up on Nixon's stick. Nixon takes another shot. Bounces off. Nicholas there to corral it back in. Nicholas sends it around. Trying to find Tyson or Lingjay. Tyson sends it back around. Cut off by the Predators. Lingjay swings and misses, but Nixon keeps it in. And I'm not sure what they're calling
like a high
here.
stick.
On who?
I'm not sure.
All right.
On us.
We knew it was on us.
Yeah.
It's always on us.
Unfortunately, with 5:27 left in the game with a 2-goal lead.
So Lingjay goes to the box. for the first time today, actually. Good
Yeah.
job, Ling J. It took you till the third period of the second game. Better than most of the team. The Predators take a shot right off Brogan's pads. Nixon, Ethan, Jackson, and Tyson out here for this penalty kill. Ethan's trying to work it up, get it out. Not able to clear the zone. Preds send one towards Brogan. Brogan sticks a stick out and sweeps it away. Jackson tied up there in the corner. Nixon comes in to help. Nixon's gonna clear it along with Tyson. Continue to work along the boards. Yeah. Everybody's crowded up over there. Preds with a nice cross ice pass, spreading out the defense. Work it into the Bulls zone. Jackson working him into the corner. Tyson dives on one, and somewhere in the confusion, the Preds get a shot off, and it goes in on Brogan. So score of 6-5 here.
I think
4:33 left in the game.
Yeah, I think it was Tyson. He lost his edge, fell, and the Predator player was just able to lop it in.
So 4:33 left here in the game. Preds only down by 1. We have Ian taking the face-off, along with Finnegan, Jackson, Ethan, and Elijah.
Went outside, hit the Bulls player on the bench.
So now we'll have a face-off here in the Bulls zone. Ian again taking the face-off. Ian wins the face-off. Tries to get it over to a couple of different players. Everybody kind of skated past it. Jackson sends that one back around the backside of the net to Ethan. Ethan sends it along the boards, but it gets kicked out. Goes back to Jackson. Jackson's going to work it along the far side board. Goes down hard with another Predator. They finally clear the zone. It gets over to Ian. Ian has Elijah to his right. Only one Predator beat. Tries to take a shot. Doesn't work out, and finally pushes the Predator just right out of the way. No call.
He's offside.
Offsides on the Predators.
Yep, that player was streaking up the center. The stick handler did not see him. He was slamming his stick on the ice to get that pass and just drifted into the offensive zone, offside. Good for us.
I'm not sure when these kids are going to learn to quit running into Ian.
I don't know.
He's a big kid, strong player. If you're going to run into him, you better deliver the hit, I would assume.
Well, this young kid Gill over here on the defensive side is just as big.
I was about to say, he's not a small kid, so maybe that's what he thought. But
yeah,
Fred's working around the backside of the Bulls zone.
That's a trick.
Nixon tries to get a handle on it and
draws a penalty. Yep. Well, and Nixon is so good at moving his feet as he's falling down. So he's really good at embellishing a little bit.
He is. He's fantastic at drawing
right.
the penalties. He's done it multiple times already today.
And that was clearly a penalty, but I love how he kicked his feet up. It was great.
He does. he knows how to play the game. Smart player.
Absolutely.
So Nixon taking the face-off here with Finnegan on his right, Phillip on his left. Ian and Tyson out on defense for this power play. Tyson able to keep it in, sends it back up the boards deep into the Bulls zone, or the Predator zone. Finnegan centers one for Phillip. Cut off by the Preds. Nixon loses that one at his feet. Preds able to clear it out. But now Finnegan's got it, gets tripped up, and we get an offsides call. So it's a one-score game here, 3:16 left. Bulls have a minute 35 left in the power play. Preds charging towards the Bulls zone. Nixon just stands him up. Takes the puck from him, says this is mine. Nixon working in. Takes a shot and scores. Nixon with his 4th goal of the game. Nixon Hergott putting on a clinic today.
Well, it was just beautiful. He turned on the afterjets and just, you know, with his speed, he's got rockets on his blades, and he just goes. And he can put that puck just about anywhere on the net, and he loves to go high, and he loves that top right corner.
He does, and it works so well for him.
He had Nicholas on the trail if necessary, but I think that was going in. It was a foregone conclusion.
Yep. So Hayes and Lingjay back out on defense. Elijah, Ian, and Dylan skating forward. Ian working it across center ice here. We get it offsides. Elijah was about 3 to 5 feet offsides on that one.
It was a good offsides.
Well, it took Ian a little bit longer than I think Elijah expected to get over the blue line. So
yeah, he was weaving it out of 3 players, as Ian does so well.
So we'll have a face-off here right outside the Bulls' offensive side, and a shot off towards the goalie. Goalie just sweeps it away. Dylan steps up, battles along the wall. Hayes trying to keep it in. Preds with a opportunity here, but Lingjay shuts that opportunity down, gets the Bulls an opportunity to back check.
Well, nice pressure from Lingjay to bring that Predator player to the boards.
If they beat Lingjay, they were gone. Preds take a shot right off Brogan's chest.
Well, it was a backhand attempt, and he was able to make that deflection.
So now Ian charges forward. Only one Predator to beat. Ian takes a shot off the top.
Crossbar.
Yeah, off the crossbar.
That puck died like a bird off that crossbar.
Hayes tries to center it for Ian. Cut off by the Predators. Hayes again stealing it away. Got to wait for everybody to get back on sides.
I think now puck protection is key.
Yes, with 1:35 left here in the game. Elijah's got an opportunity here. Bulls taking a change, but taking a little bit longer than they need. Lingjay steps up, tries to block that one down, goes wide of the goal. Phillip, Ian, Hayes, Lingjay, and Elijah still out there. Phillip now working it up. Gets it poked away. Elijah there to clean up. Take a shot. Hayes blocks it down.
Too many.
Lots of confusion in front of the goal, and puck's still loose. Elijah sweeps it away. Defense stands tall. Lingjay doing a good job in there. Brogan too.
That was a tough one with 49 seconds left.
Yep, and we have a offsides there by the Predators. So score 7-5, 48 seconds left. And the Preds start off with an empty netter. So they'll take this face-off here in the neutral zone. Nobody in goal for them. They get it over to one of their ringers. Tries to take a shot. Brogan blocks it off well. Tyson sends it out deep.
Well, they did not start the clock until just now, so the Predators got an extra 10 seconds.
Yeah, Finnegan steps up, trying to get himself an empty netter, trying to get himself a second goal. Nixon looking for his 5th of the game. Jackson takes it center ice, flips it over to Finnegan. Send it over to Tyson. Tyson has an empty net, and he takes a shot right off the Predator skate. Jackson steps up. The whole Bulls side right here is hungry, looking for a goal. Ethan takes a shot off of one of the Predators players.
Yes, right.
So the 10
the referee,
seconds,
like I said, they neglected to start the clock.
Neglected to start the clock. Game over.
It was over 10 seconds.
Well, that was pretty exciting. I was unfortunate nobody could get one of those empty netters. I know those are always fun. So the Bulls win their second one today. Can't say enough about Nixon and Finnegan, and I mean, goodness, these guys played their hearts out. Fantastic game by everybody.
Absolutely.
So,
well, I'm just glad that the referee saw what was going on and called the time, because it was 10 seconds off thereabouts.
Yep.
But they played well.
So goalies will line up here, and everybody shakes hands at the end of the game. Guys, we appreciate you guys joining. We will see you back here tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I hope everybody can join us in. Thanks.
Thank you.